You've been taught to chase pleasure, everywhere, every day, in everything. From the phone in your hand to the food on your plate, the world whispers the same command: indulge, indulge, indulge. But here's the truth no one tells you: pleasure clouds your vision. Every time you surrender without resistance, your mind grows weaker, your spirit duller, your clarity blurred. The path to true power is not in what you consume, but in what you deny. Temptation is not the enemy, it is the test. When desire rises within you, whether for food, lust, comfort, or distraction, it is a mirror. It shows you exactly where your chains lie. The moment you feel that inner pull, you are being asked the question: are you in control, or are you controlled? Most people never see this. They think pleasure is harmless, but every indulgence builds a habit. And habits, stacked one on top of another, form the walls of your prison. To transcend temptation is to break through those walls, not by fighting the desire, but by rising above it. Think about the times you gave in, scrolling for hours, eating what you didn't need, chasing lust just to feel alive for a moment. What came after? Emptiness. Regret. A haze in your mind. Pleasure promises clarity, but it delivers fog. It numbs the edge of your awareness, turning your focus into fragments. Resisting pleasure, however, does the opposite. It sharpens you. It clears the static. When you say no to the lower calling, you create space for the higher voice, the voice of vision, purpose, and strength. Here's the paradox: the energy you save by resisting temptation doesn't vanish, it transforms. When you hold back from indulgence, you store power. That same energy can fuel creativity, discipline, and insight. This is why the greatest thinkers, warriors, and leaders throughout history practiced restraint. They knew that resistance was not weakness, but alchemy, the turning of raw desire into refined clarity. In the silence of denial, your thoughts become louder. In the emptiness of restraint, your soul becomes fuller. When you transcend temptation, you gain clarity. And clarity is the greatest weapon in a world drowning in noise. With clarity, decisions become effortless. Discipline becomes natural. Purpose becomes undeniable. While others are lost in distraction, you move like a man guided by inner fire. This clarity allows you to see temptation for what it truly is: not a gift, but a trap. Not freedom, but slavery dressed in sugar. So, here is the choice before you: to live as most do, chained by desire and blinded by pleasure, or to rise above and claim clarity. Every time you resist temptation, you sharpen your vision. Every time you withhold indulgence, you strengthen your spirit. Transcending temptation is not about rejecting life, it is about reclaiming it. Because when you rise above pleasure, you don't just resist, you see. You see yourself. You see your path. You see your destiny. And that vision, that clarity, is the foundation of true power.